me tell you, most of the things we hear, criminals that are not obedient people. You don't see anybody who is calling anybody bad name. We are not asking for division. I personally do not in any way. You've never seen me call anybody bad name or anything. We are in ADC. We respect everybody who is in ADC. We can say, oh, we want to be this or want to be that. But as for calling people bad name, we are not part of it. I don't subscribe to it, and I'm not part of it. The people I met there, from the party chairman, is my very dear elder brother. People like ATIKU are my leader, my respected elder brother. Amaechi is my brother, we're very close, and so is El-Rufai. Name them, all of them that are there. We're the same thing. You have Leli Moke, you have Governor Fatai, Oyegunu is our elder brother, Aribo Shola, these are my colleagues. So I cannot say anything bad about them. And those who are following me, I assure you, will not say anything bad about them. But you have some elements that are trying to introduce that in order to see if they can hurt the P2B brand. We are talking to everybody. That is not what we should be doing in politics. Let's talk about out-of-school children. Let's talk about hungry Nigerians. Let's talk about unemployed Nigerians. Let's talk about insecurity. Our people are being kidnapped, 150, in a church, in a mosque, in everything. That should be our preoccupation.
You know, in politics, you will have divergence and interests. Your ability to bring them together and make them see reason into the pathway is the most important thing. And I believe His Excellency, Mr. Peter Obi, will do justice to that. It is expected that all obedience should come together and rally round, because we need to win this election for Dr. Mo, the Obedient Movement, and then the ADC. So all of us must be seen to be working together under one umbrella. If there are differences, we'll call ourselves as brothers and sisters and settle the differences and negotiate to ensure that we give full support to the candidate that His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi is supporting. That was the reason why we've been crying long before now that His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi is the person that they are targeting, because they want to make sure that he does not have a ticket to run. But I can say there's a lot of political parties, but here Mr. Peter Obi, as a Democrat and a collective person, is interested in a larger entity, and so he has moved into a group of people cut across the Federal Republic of Nigeria because of the interest of Nigerian people. So that shows that he's not a selfish person. And so they have decided to bring back the Labour Party. All well and good. Don't be surprised. The Labour Party may also be in the coalition, because this is just a coalition of individuals. There may still be a coalition of political parties. The Otto Nwankwo, those who lost their life at NSAS, those who lost their life in the struggle for democracy, making sure that Nigeria is a very good society that all of us can be happy about. That is the core energy of the Obedient Movement. All the Obedient Movement is saying is that we need good governance in this country. And we are not dilly-dallying about it. It's a quest and it's a demand for us. So anybody who wants to take over power from the existing situation where hunger, decay in the system, no lack of respect, insecurity, should use the energy of the Obedient Movement. We are there for everybody to take. If you are interested in winning election, this is no time for you to be looking down on the Obedient Movement. You should use the strength of the Obedient Movement to win elections. These are youths. These are young technocrats. These are determined individuals. These are people who have stood firm that say, look, we want to change the narrative in this country. And so therefore, if that energy is what is going to propel us into winning, I think it's supposed to be a plus. So anybody who believes in a new Nigeria, that want to change in Nigeria, the Obedient Movement is there for you to use as an energy to win the election. So therefore, we should leverage on the energy of the Obedient Movement to win this election. And don't forget, they are everywhere, including the presidency.